Good morning guys, welcome to a day in the life vlog. This is one of the last weekdays I had before uni started, and I had to start the juggle of 5 days a week uni with 5 days a week work with 7 sessions a week training. But anyway, I thought I'd better make the most of this little bit of extra time that I get today. So I started the day getting up, washing my face like I usually do, and then letting Rio in, and then I decided to make a little bit of a different brekkie than my usual oats and make a smoothie bowl, a protein kind of thick shake smoothie that's a bit too runny for a bowl but a bit too thick for a smoothie, but it was delicious and a vibe. I also poured myself a green tea, and then I made the smoothie. So I just put in a bunch of frozen fruit, blueberries, raspberries, banana, some almond milk, some water, and this strawberry thick shake protein powder from Macro Mike, which I sadly don't have a discount code for anymore because I started an exciting new sponsorship with Muscle Nation, which has activewear, but they also have some protein, and so it kind of clashes with the products. But anyway, I put on some fresh strawberries and some granola, and it was delicious. Then I had a phone call with my doctor who told me I have really low iron. Honestly, no one's surprised, and it's okay, I'm on a supplement now. So then I spent literally 2 hours trying to sort out my uni timetable. If you guys know, you know the stress. So I got enrollment exemption. I have 4 electives left this year of my exercise science degree, but I got enrollment exemption to do my electives outside of the units of study in my usual options of electives. And I'm doing chemistry and then biochemistry and molecular biology this semester. I'm dying already. It's a lot of work. Anyway, they took forever to accept my enrollment exemption, and when I finally got it, lots of classes were already full. But on top of that, there's just so much volume. Each subject has 3 lectures, a 4-hour prac, a 2-hour class each week. I literally have uni 5 days a week, so I tried to sort out a schedule where I could balance the work days I already do, my clients, my training schedule, the coaching I do, and all of the uni work, and fit it all in and not be dead, which, RIP. Anyway, enough of that. I decided, okay, I need to try not to be stressed and enjoy a little bit of time today because I know that the uni load's going to pick up, and honestly, YOLO. So I started to pack my bag. I'm in my cozy because before I work today, I decided to go on a little bit of a solo date. So I packed myself some lunch. I had some falafels with a bunch of salad. Yum, I love falafels. And yes, I would put carbs with this, like sweet potato or brown rice, but we literally had nothing and I didn't have that much time. So I just tucked in some more things from the fridge. I said put in some beetroot, heaps of hummus, some sauerkraut, mix it all in together. Yum. I also made sure I packed other snacks to get more carbohydrates in. And then I also packed a protein shake because I was going to be getting home pretty late, 8:30ish after work that day. So I packed my bag, I put in a book, I put in some clothes, basically a massive beach bag with like everything I could need. And then I packed a second bag with my work stuff. So I loaded up the car with everything I need for that day, got my trusty Muscle Nation 1 litre water bottle, my phone to connect and listen to a podcast. And if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I was taking a reel of this day. So definitely check that reel out. I'm kind of happy with how it turned out. It's on my Instagram at imogen.russell, and it definitely will be a few posts back by the time you see this because it was in Feb. But anyway, I drove to the national park because I have a national park sticker and I'm so lucky to live in such a beautiful place. You can see the ocean there. It was a nice drive through the bush to get to the beach I was going to, and I listened to a podcast while I drove. It was really relaxing, and look how beautiful the water looks. It was quite overcast throughout the rest of the day because it did storm later. Oh, hello little lizard friend. But so the water wasn't as stunning as the next day. I actually went a few days later on the weekend again, which you guys will see in the next vlog or the one after, which it was crystal clear and stunning. But look how pretty it still is given that it's like overcast as hell. And a little bit like the storm was definitely coming. But anyway, so I crossed the little lagoon crossing to get to the beach. And then I found a little spot for my own setup up on a little hill near some shrubs. And then this is a little bit of a behind the scenes, guys. If you've seen my reel on my Instagram, this is the little process behind it. I had to set up my camera so I could do a little reel post of putting down my towel. Also, shout out to the Muscle Nation beach stuff. It's literally an activewear apparel and like protein supplements place, but they also have like some other things like this awesome beach towel and beach bag, which I highly recommend. Yes, I'm going to be promoting my discount code now, but honestly, I've been hoping that they would sign me for so long. So yeah, I'm so excited about it. Anyway, so I set myself up, put on some sunblock, but I really didn't put on enough. I was low-key covered in sand and it felt like I was just like grinding exfoliant stuff over my body. But anyway, this was my really nice setup. This is peaceful. Okay, I swear it didn't seem that windy, but the camera really makes it sound like it was blowing a gale. I totally didn't just take a selfie. Anyway, so I chilled out for a bit. I was still taking my reel, but I was just enjoying my time, and I brought myself a book to read and my little spiral bound notebook. If you've seen my recent vlogs or listened to my recent podcast, you guys will know about this notebook, that koala notebook. But yeah, I've been really enjoying journaling at the moment. And then I chilled out for a bit and yeah, enjoyed my solo date. Totally not taking another selfie here because the lighting was good. Okay, time to have a little chat to the vlog since I haven't officially spoken. It is so hot out here. So I'm currently, I hope you can hear me, it's a little breezy. I'm on a little bit of a solo date right now. I've been finding like solo dates so healing and empowering lately. So I'm in a really like healing mindset and like mood as of the last couple of days. Yesterday, if you saw my vlog that I filmed yesterday where I faced that fear food with Hayley, I felt so healing vibes. I don't want to sound like that cringy, like a healing vibes person, but after just like so much like deep diving, soul searching, I don't know how to say without sounding cringy, I just felt like, yeah, really at peace, and I had such a lovely time with Hayley. And it was just such a nice day, and I'm just like trying to make the most of every day. This morning was really stressful because my uni enrollment my camera's about to die. Okay, battery change, done. So yeah, it was really stressful because now I have to try to work out the days I have to go into uni on campus. Basically I have to work out my uni schedule and then my work schedule because they clash, and then my training schedule and they all clash, and my clients. So I was trying to sort that out for hours this morning, and then I was like, I need to just come back to this and enjoy a little bit of today, because from next week I'm going to have a lot on with uni again. So I know I said I'm going to reduce my vlogging like last year, but then I was just in a vloggy mood and I had uni break the last few weeks. But when uni goes back, I'm going to have to reduce again just so I can balance everything and manage everything. But so I've wanted to take myself on a solo date here for a while, and I have a national park sticker. So I came to the national park before work this arvo. I only have a little bit of time. Bought my diary to do a little bit more soul deep diving. And I also bought this book, which I bought from Kmart the other day. When I was in Kmart the other day, that day when the koalas were haunting me, that day, I decided I'm going to buy myself a book, and I was like, you can pick one book, because I went and I was like, I picked up like 10, and I was like, pick one. So I decided to pick this fictional book called The Great Escape from Woodlands Nursing Home. So I'm going to start reading that, just like escape and have a read. I want to go in the ocean, it's really hot, so I'm just going to let my sunblock sink in a little and then I'll dive in. But yeah, vibey. Yeah, I've just been feeling like really content and like enjoying all the little things in life at the moment, and trying to just be really present, enjoy all the little things like I always like, that's what I value, and I really want to practice it more. So we love a solo date.
It takes some time, even though it's just a smile, but I hate it when I'm faking.
It's so hot, I had to strip down to get in the car. It's just after 2, so I'm heading to work. I was literally only there for like an hour and a half, but it was really solid. Like, it felt like it was like a nice little stint. But I'm getting a little bit stressed now because of like sorting my whole life out with all the uni stuff. So I'm hoping that like I emailed like the unit coordinator to try and ask if I can get into one of the classes that are full so I can like, because like work and training is just like hectic, and like my uni schedule is so hectic. Oh, God help me with this chemistry. Anyway, I'm gonna head to work now. It should only take me like 25 minutes, half an hour to get to work. And I wanna like, my first client's not till 3:30, but I wanna get there early to like plan and hopefully have a chat with my boss about the uni schedule and etc. Also prepare for the classes for tonight, make sure everything's all good to go. And yeah, I have a list of solo date ideas that I want to do. So comment below if you like these. I need to go and get freaking connection. That's the nice thing about coming to the national park. There's no reception. So it's good to like switch off, but now I'm like stressed because I have like things that I need to find out. So I headed back to work. It was starting to get quite that like stormy vibe in the air. It was so hot, 33 degrees, but it was getting really overcast, preparing for that kind of summer storm, which I love those vibes. But anyway, I listened to a podcast, ate an apple, ripped to the camera. My little lens was getting covered because there was a little bit of sand stuck in it. Anyway, I got to work, filled up my water to rehydrate, and then got changed into my uniform. Cute transition, lol. And then I tried to fix up my beach hair, and my hair isn't the type of hair that goes all nice and beachy. It just kind of goes all matted and doesn't cooperate, and I tried to clip it up and it just wasn't working for me, so we ended up going with the low bun. And then I just read over my client's program to see what our session was today, because I had one client before the afternoon classes, which I was running my own tonight. And here's a little tour to the new upstairs part of the gym. So our gym got renovated, and upstairs has this awesome new setup. Look at that peach wall, the new basement sign, and this is upstairs. It's got all new squat racks, all new equipment, new erg machines, and this is how the class setup was for this session. And yeah, that's the upstairs area. It's beautiful. Outside was a vibe. Honestly, such a beautiful day. And then before the classes start, I did read over the sessions and just make sure I was over the movements so I could demonstrate them and not look like a loser. Sounds about Australia. Clients done. Now I have 2 classes to go. A vibey day, vibey aesthetics, having my plant-based protein shake to get in some protein but also rehydrate before the classes start. So I had classes from 5 till about just after 7, and then it's time to set up and pack up for the next day. I should say pack up then set up for the classes the next morning. So whoever's on the night classes always sets up for the morning classes so that whoever's running them that gets in at 4:30 doesn't need to get in before then, because that's way too early of an hour. So I was really lucky that Luke, one of the owners of the business, he does the kind of business side of the gym. He was there doing some work, so he helped me set up, which was so helpful because it takes me sometimes like 45 minutes to set everything up and plan for the next day. So that was awesome. All done. I'm so tired now. A massive storm also came. Thunder. I'm looking dead. The storm has hit. I'm freaking tired now, babes. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Wow. I'm literally so tired. I always feel like quite dead. I always feel pretty dead after work, even though I was only there for like 4 hours. But like I'm on my feet the entire time, yelling so much when it's the classes that my throat's dead by the end. Home time. I literally, like, my legs were hurting by the end. I got like 8,000 steps in that 4 hours just from, not 8,000, well I was already on. I got like 6,000 steps in that couple of hours from just like being on my feet and moving around the whole time. And now I'm tired and ready to go home, and I have actually so much to do. I'm a little bit overwhelmed from all the like trying to organize, sort uni and work and training and everything, and like contacting people to try and move classes and apply for freaking blah blah blah, whatever, no one cares. It was a really good day though. I'm just a bit tired now, and like from next week when uni starts, things are gonna be a little bit hectic. So I ain't gonna have the time to go on solo dates with me, myself and I, and make fun vlogs. I don't know when I'm even gonna edit these vlogs that I've been doing the last week, but she'll be right. Anyway, home time. I think that's all I had to say. Here's just an appreciation clip of this little sunset. Okay, I just got home. I'm gonna have a really quick shower, unpack, have dinner, do so many emails and messages, but I'm so excited because I quickly had a look at some messages that I had as I was like walking into the house, and I had a message from Muscle Nation about being a sponsored athlete, and I'm so excited because I'm not gonna lie, I have messaged, oh my god, my hair is matted, I have to wash my hair. I've messaged them in the past and they've said no. And now they messaged me and I'm like, holy fuck, yes please. So I'm very excited about that email, unlike my other emails, which is stressful. Anyway, so my discount code is literally just Imogen. Please use it. I'm so excited. Oh, coolest thing ever. And yeah, so then I had dinner. My mum had just baked a whole heap of veggies, baked potato, and then baked like harissa salmon. So it's like salmon with this harissa spice mix, some zucchini, tomato, and asparagus. So I ate that and did a bunch of work on my computer, like editing and emails and all that crap that I was telling you guys about. And then I also just watched a little bit of YouTube while I was eating because I can't really multitask all the time. I don't know what I'm doing there. What am I really doing? I don't know. But anyway, the dinner was delicious. That's why I do that little delicious sign. So yeah, my family ate a lot earlier. I don't get dinner until about 8:39. So that's why I'm eating on my own and chilling out, which is totally fine. So after I have dinner, I actually spent a lot of time editing that reel that I took throughout the day. This is not the case now. A lot more time is spent preparing for uni and doing uni work, but at this time it hadn't started because it was the week before. So yeah, I just did a bunch of stuff like that, some editing, had some snacks, I had some nuts, and then one of my mum's healthy oat muffins, which I always talk about in vlogs because it's like my favorite little after dinner snack. And then I filled out my training diary, putting in all my times from the reps that I did the night before at training, and I just hadn't updated yet. So that was it. I basically then chilled out for the rest of the night, read Harry Potter, and headed to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this day in the life vlog. If you did, please give it a like, please subscribe to my channel, check out my reel on Instagram. Don't forget to check out the solo date podcast episode if you are interested to hear more about my take on solo dates and why I think they're empowering and healthy. And yeah, use my Muscle Nation discount code and see you next time. Love you, bye.